good will be great. We can't afford to play safe. You want it now, well don't wait. You miss all the shots you don't take. Hey, yeah, I know what you told me. If you want it that bad, then show me. You gotta want it more than I do. Cause I see the greatness inside you, yeah. We may rise, we may fall, yeah, but we got way more in store. Don't slow down, we can't afford to, yeah. They so great, they can't ignore you. We ain't come to break even. We ain't done, we ain't leaving. We don't stop, we don't quit. You want the victory, well here it is.
I just heard him die.
Well, it is August 18th, and Brandon, Hunter, and I are all headed out to North Dakota this weekend. We want to get 7-8 spots, hopefully, roughly set up, get cameras out, get trees prepped to hang stands, and get that all ready because the season opens in actually 2 weeks from today on September 1st. So we're making a quick weekend trip out there, driving out there right now. It'll be a fast turnaround weekend, but we got enough to do and hopefully get everything done.
It's the 29th of August today. JP and I are on the road for our first deer hunt of the year. We're heading up to North Dakota. Season starts here on Friday. We're excited to kick off the year in North Dakota. Been doing this for a lot of years up here, one of our favorite places to hunt. And we're excited to get her going again this year.
Wednesday morning. Got 2 days till opener. JP and I got a busy day ahead of us. We're gonna run around and check a bunch of spots out at pretty much any spot that we've been getting shooters on camera. We're gonna go in and clear some trees out, hang some stands. So where we're not getting shooters, we're probably gonna grab those cameras, move them into new areas, and try to pick up shooters so we got more options. We want to have plenty of options. We're gonna work our butts off here the next couple of days and try to pick up some more spots where we can find some good bucks to hunt here.
Sure you upright?
Yep, right.
Dragon sack. Looking for yourself a girlfriend out there, bud?
Well, it is night one here in North Dakota, and Brandon and I got a pretty sweet setup tonight. Just to the north of us, was a big cornfield. And then to kind of the northeast is a big marsh. There's been a pretty good buck that's been pretty consistent the last 2 weeks almost. He's been cruising through here. Rand and I are rocking the Crocs in sport mode because boots were just too warm tonight. But excited to be out in the tree. Excited for a new bow hunting season, and I think we should have a pretty good night overall.
The wind has died down a lot. There's a little bit of a breeze every now and then, otherwise it's relatively calm. We had a doe and 2 fawns pop up onto this top, probably 125 yards from us. It's starting to feel good. The temperatures are definitely starting to cool off. Not a lot, but it's definitely feeling cooler. Got about an hour left. See what shows up. Day 2, North Dakota. JP and I are back in the same spot we sat last night, hunting a buck we call Big Nuts. He's been very sporadic on the camera, but he was in here at 10 after 5 this morning, so we're hoping he's close. We'll see how it goes. I'd say we probably got the lowest percentage chance out of everybody, so, and I'm fine with that. I'm just hoping somebody can break the ice tonight, get the feng shui moving in the right direction. We got about 2.5 hours until dark, roughly. It's real warm, but at least we got a nice breeze to keep us somewhat cool. That temperature should start dropping that last hour, hour and a half. We're gonna sit tight and hopefully the big one messes up tonight.
Well, it is about 6:15 now, and Brandon and I are all set up in the stand. So it's a hot one tonight. We got in this stand a little later tonight because of the heat. It didn't pay to be out here early. Got a good 2.5 hours to sit here tonight. We're gonna sit it out and try not to sweat too much, and hopefully we get a little lucky. Well, Brandon and I are all set up. It's a little after 6:30 now. It's not cooling off one bit yet. It was pretty sweaty getting everything set up. Got a pretty cool sit here. It's a spot that we are not running any cameras. Just kind of came to this spot on a whim. I think we got a pretty good chance at least seeing something. is about 7:30 now. Been pretty dead. Haven't seen a deer yet. Consider myself more of a bird watcher these last couple days than anything. But it's dead calm. You can pretty much hear a pin drop. You can hear a bunch of the ducks on the water nearby, but the temperature's really starting to cool off. You can feel it. But I've got a little over an hour left, and hopefully these bucks make their way this way. Hopefully things get a little exciting.
Up and down the hills, zebras are flying. It's a sign of freedom. Calls me.
It's September 7th here in North Dakota. We've been up here hunting for just about a week now. The first 4 days were miserably hot, temperatures in the 90s. This is my first sit since Saturday. It is now Thursday. JP and I snuck in here. This is kind of just a spot on a map that we started running a camera about a week ago, and instantly we had some good bucks in here. We knew we had to do something, so we came in here. There's no trees on this property to get in, so we're kind of getting creative. We came in here and put a ground blind up. We're worried about the wind in here. We weren't sure which marsh these deer were going to come out of, so we actually put the blind in an old barn, and it seems to not be affecting the deer one bit. They've been moving in here in daylight a lot. We just haven't had the right wind to hunt them. But tonight that's about to change. We're in here. There's at least 2 shooters. Both of them have been pretty frequent, so we're excited. It should be a good night.
Well, Brandon and I are all set up here. It's a little before 6 o'clock. View's pretty sweet compared to what we've been looking at Cozy Corners the last 5 days. It's a bunch of CRP to the west of us. To straight south of us is this big deep valley that's filled with marsh. It's where a lot of the deer are bedding. And then to the east of us is a cornfield. So these deer are usually popping out of this valley, coming to this cornfield at night. Not going to be too picky tonight. I got 2 days left here, early season, and I want to try to get something on the ground. So it should be a fun night, and I think we'll see some deer and some good action. That's exciting. I think he's done right there. Come on. easy track job. He went maybe 40 yards. Pretty stoked to finally get a buck down this year. This is day 7. The last 6 days have been kind of tough. We haven't seen much at all. I think I've maybe seen a total of 7 or 8 does. Tonight was the first night where we've seen some bucks moving through the area, and this guy came through, and with it being the last couple days of our trip, I couldn't pass him up. I didn't want to go home empty-handed, and it was a blast of a hunt. Can't thank Brennan and JP and the rest of the guys enough. Our spots that we had set up 2 weeks ago kind of weren't really good at all, honestly. We didn't really have many bucks moving in daylight, and they were nice enough to let us come and hunt some of their spots this year, and it paid off. So super excited to get the season started with a nice Velvet 10 in North Dakota, and we got lots of hunting to do left this year.
Absolutely hammered him. Yes, sir, buddy.
It is September 7th here, 2023. We are in North Dakota, kicking off the whitetail season, just like we've done up here the last 11 years now. The success that we've had as a group up here over the last decade has just been unbelievable. The deer camp has just got better every single year. A lot of good people to thank for this. First and foremost, I gotta thank JP for rolling with me. He's been coming up here now for 6 or 7 years. We've had a lot of great hunts up here together, and we just had another one tonight. This is actually the first buck I've wrapped a tag around since 2020. I've watched numerous deer get hauled back to camp, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. These deer test us mentally, physically, put on a lot of miles and a lot of hard work to make this happen, and it finally came together for us tonight. Just a picture perfect hunt. Brand new area that we just started hunting. Actually this week, we threw some cameras up in this area, picked up a couple good bucks, including this one that we named Spork because of these 2 little kickers out here on the front kind of look like a spork. But I am absolutely pumped, thankful, grateful to wrap my tag around this deer here in North Dakota tonight. And it sounds like Goulash hammered one too, so there's gonna be some beers drank. Just an awesome hunt here in North Dakota. 1, 2, 3. That one feels good.
The chest boy.